It's 2 a.m. in the morning, and I just woke up from my sleep, and I was freaking out about my hair. I wasn't freaking out, but I just hate so much that a lot of my life is me having to worry about like what I'm doing with my hair. When it's done, I'm like, okay, what's next? When it's not done, it's like, okay, how much am I spending? What's next? So I'm gonna do something about it. And no, I'm not going through a crisis. I literally do this every 2 years. If you know me, if you're my OG, you know I do this all the time. I'm gonna shave my head. But this time around though, I'm shaving the whole thing. No hair left. If I say I'm going to hold on till tomorrow and tell my friends and my family, they will be like, no, you just shaved it 2 years ago. Don't shave it again. Every single time, I just worry so much about what I'm going to do with my hair, and it causes me so much anxiety. Oh, look like Papa just told my side hair. Oh, this is so cute. If I see any one of you, call me Gorimapa. My friends are going to be so pissed off. But they'll be okay, please. I feel amazing. I feel fantastic. That's what matters. You can't even tell me that this is not a look. This is a freaking look. Whew. Well, I'm going back to bed. Good night.
One of my favorite things is to watch a man's personality change before and after he gets his haircut. Start feeling themselves on a whole different level, okay? But waves don't swim, so they hate on him. One thing about this alopecia is that I can have fresh cut Fridays too. Maybe I'm a girl that can do both, and when I cut this hair, I promise you, I understand exactly how a man feel, because I cut this hair, I do these brows, I shave my face, baby, I am a new woman. But you know what? I gotta start being humble like a man, because when they get a haircut, they're not gonna really let you know that they got a haircut. It's more of a you see it vibe. You feel me? They try to be like real low key on their stories. They turn their head to the left, turn their head to the right. I ain't gonna say too much. You see me, you know the vibe.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
So I decided to make braids since it's been a while I've made braids, and I was feeling every bit of it. I loved it, but it was so painful I had to take it off. I just watched it here and didn't know what was coming for me.
Jesus is Lord. They be waiting me this. How you want to take cut like this? I beg, just baba abolo. Now go your work for you. Easy oh.
You guys, this is what another of my friend had to say about it. Anyways, my sister, my caring sister, called me for about 3 minutes and she was so worried. She was like, Debbie, like, go and check, because I don't understand why somebody's hair will be pulling off their scalp like this. And at this point, I was really worried also. So I begged my husband, oh God, please help me cut my hair. And this was the first job. I wasn't really emotional about it, but when this man started to yab me, the insults this man gave me, gave me bass balls. It was just streamy. I'm not even going to lie. If I was the one cutting somebody's hair and I saw this thing under, I will also yab. I will yab too, because what's this? And this is my hair on the floor. I was just looking at it like, did I make the right decision? After I had my bath, this is what it looks like, or looked like, and I'm not even going to. It's not that bad, but
girl, don't do it. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I did it.
So as a girl, you should not get money to put wig for head, barb your hair. Barb your hair. No be do all that. You self, you don't see try, no easy. That's how the girlfriend won't kill you. Still rest. You know easy at all. Couple wig for head now, you like that for mad chest now. As you stand up chest after the pepper person. Go be as if na nail, now you just scrub your chest. What did they happen? Barb your hair, make presenter your head. You don't see try, no easy. At least you'll see though, nobody go know it to make you barb. Just barb hair, beg. Barb that hair. You get me, so God go bless you. And now I want just turn up that one as a gay. Make sure say you barb and when money no dey to buy wig. Let me do or die yo. La wo I beg. So when I see this haircut, she tell me say she just wants something kind of sarcastic. Now she showed me this design what I do for her. Honestly, I'm not really there in my best day to do design, but I just decided to just see do her for her. I wanna see I do okay or not. I say most of her bad blood no go let her admit say person sabi work. Person post video now, but they go the inch now. I'm gonna comment to no get time for that play with una this evening, I beg.
This is a PSA to all the girls who want to shave their head. Do it now. Because you know what? In 5 years from now, if you don't shave your head, you can never say you shaved your head. You can never tell your kids that you've shaved your head. Do you really want to look like a lame-ass parent? No. Shave that fucking head. No one's gonna stop you. And if people make fun of you, fuck it.
She had hair so long that it looked like weave. Then she cut it all off, now she looked like Eve. And she be dealing with some issues that you can't believe.
Straight in the front. Why you can't go on the sides? Straight to scalp. Let's do this. Let's get it over with. Let's big chop this hair, y'all. Honestly, my hair is extremely damaged. We're just gonna big chop this and we're just gonna get it over with. Why you gotta go straight in the front? Why you can't go on the sides? Straight to scalp. Let's do this. Let's get it over with. Let's big chop this hair, y'all. Honestly, my hair is extremely damaged. We're just gonna big chop this and we're just gonna get it over with, okay? I'm currently putting my hair into 4 sections so that I can make sure that we cut this hair evenly because I'm not trying to look like Cynthia doll out here. How short am I gonna cut this, y'all? I'm not prepared. I don't know what's going on. And then my hair is stretched. So I don't wanna be like bald-headed. Screw it. Let's get it over with. Why you gotta go straight in the front? Why you can't go on the sides? I'm sorry. Now, I told y'all that I wasn't gonna come out here looking like Cynthia doll. And here I am. We're gonna go ahead and cut it shorter because my sections were uneven and my sections were weird.
Don't even do this one. Because this is like...
I don't care if it's too short. The more I cut off, the better. Cheers to new journeys. Cheers to new beginnings. Oh, let me not move. All right, nice. You being a little aggressive. Here's the finished look. We did it. We big chopped. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I love my big chop. I love my length. I'm so happy. Why you gotta go straight in the front?